Hello and welcome back to It's New. Hope everybody's doing well. Anu is not with us, but we got the rest of the crew. Greg, what are you talking about today?
Double the auctions, double the fun?
Maybe. I'll be talking about some ongoing Google search volatility. Surprise, surprise. And Morty?
Just when you thought humanity, and search engines, both, whatever, couldn't get any stupider, Bing says, hold my beer.
All right. Yada, yada, yada. Greg, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Anthony Higman had spotted an update to
Higaman.
Higaman. I'm sorry. Spotted an update for how Google Ads auctions work. And there is a new two sentences at the end that says, when someone searches on Google, we run different auctions for each ad location. For example, top ads are selected by a different ad auction from ads that show in other ads locations. Your ads will only show once in a single location, but across ad locations, your ad can show more than once. Very confusing. I know that probably the PR team at Google is probably the highest paid PR team out there. They are the worst PR team out there as well. They cannot just say something. Everything is like mystery. It's a code. It's a riddle. You're jumping through hoops and getting out of an escape room to try to figure out what's happening. This seems like it's just what we saw previously, where you can show up twice in a SERP. Now, the thing that gets me is like, there has to be an auction first to show who's the top ad. There has to be some sort of initial auction to show who's the top ad. And then there's going to have to be two auctions, or else I'm dumb. It's one of the two. Does that make sense to you, Barry? I know you asked for more clarification. I don't think you're going to.
Yeah, I did ask. Yeah, I actually asked Jenny to look into it last night. I guess maybe she's looking into it. Like I said, I don't think this is new in terms of what's been happening on the ground for the past year. I think this is a combination of the ads double serving on the same search results page, which is now obviously technically not double serving if they defined it that way. And two, this is also about the top ads definition changing a year ago, where we're seeing ads obviously mixed into the organic search results, where I guess they're running an auction for the top ads, an auction for maybe the middle ads, an auction for ads everywhere else on the page. So they all run independently, which makes Google more money.
Yeah. And I thought this is what it was going to be, is ads and AI overviews, where it would make sense. You're in the top. Okay. Now you're in AI overviews. Now rerun things because this is a different set or something like that. But we have not seen ads and AI overviews other than a couple like Zapruder type screenshots of it.
Right. Morty, do you have any thoughts about this?
Yeah, I'd like to offer Google 20% off on communications policies and strategy. I can help you. 20% off, Google.
Okay. Yeah, this is interesting.
Mint for me. Lifetime work.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of like what I think Google's going to respond with is be like, nothing's changed. This is how it's been for the past year or so. You guys are a bunch of fools.
Again,
we changed, but
30% off.
But it wasn't changed. You're right. It wasn't changed to their core document about how that ad optimization works. They should have announced this beforehand, before making that change, because they know we're going to find this. Somebody's going to find it.
Google never does that. How many times do they make a change? And they know it's like someone's going to say, hey, Barry, did you see this? And then you're going to report on it. And then we're going to sit here and talk about it. And they never get ahead of it. It's like repeatedly getting slapped in the face and never realizing I should just duck.
It could be. I mean, they have been getting better at certain things. Like, I used to find everything before Google would announce it. Now it's a lot better, to be honest. To give them a little bit of credit. That being said, I'm waiting to hear back from Google about this. And I just added a note about the double serving thing. I forgot about that, so I put that in the article.
Even at its core, Barry.
Did you just now while we were talking?
Yes.
Even at its core, though, you should be letting advertisers, the people spending their hard-earned money, you should be building rapport with them and letting them know what's happening.
But how do you know it's hard-earned money? Maybe they just make money easily.
Yeah, maybe they just found in their cushions, and it's like no big deal.
Well, that's why Google's shaking those cushions hard.
Right. Well, at least they have a new ads API out, version 19. So if you missed that, new version 19 is out as well. So definitely take a look at that. And then Google Search, we're seeing some ranking volatility chatter. I'm not seeing the tools show the fluctuations or the volatility, but there is a lot of chatter over the past 24 hours or so across Webmaster World and my own site, Search Engine Roundtable, with comments, but the tools themselves are all pretty calm. but it's been a weird couple weeks. Everybody's like, oh, it's the beginning of the core update. I don't think Google knows when that core update is going to be released. So people are like, did Google tell you anything? I'm like, I don't think Google even knows. I mean, they're probably working on something, but I don't think they have a date yet in terms of when that, I guess, core update will be released. Mordy, what do you got for us?
Okay, so Bing has an incredible amount of data. They crawl the web, they scour the web, they index the web, index now, and they have all of these amount of data and resources available to it to source things. And instead of doing that, they let the AI, which summarizes all of the things, and I can't even put the words to it. It's so ridiculous. All of the things that they have actual data for, and they use that. They use that to indicate sources from across the web, and the results show it. So the query was SEO Tools website. The top tools listed are Google Lighthouse, I guess, Search Console, good, ChatGPT, schema.org. I mean, it's not the tool, but okay. Google Trends, Bing Webmaster Tools, Grammarly.
Honestly, that'll help a lot of SEOs.
Yeah, really would. Google Analytics, SEMrush, Hrefs, and HubSpot. You have the real data. You have the actual real data. You can realize like what's getting linked to the most, what's getting mentioned the most, what pages are getting the most traffic from Microsoft Edge, whatever it's called, from your grandmother, whatever it is. And instead you're using AI, which summarizes all of that poorly. What's wrong with these idiots?
Interesting. I thought you'd be happy by this. They're actually showing like
stupid.
Okay.
I think it's funny that they put Google Search Console before Bing Webmaster Tools.
Yeah, that's true too.
It goes against like what they've been doing, but again, this is AI driven. So I hate it when they manually change those things. We discussed that earlier this week. Anyway, interesting take, Morty. I thought people would be happy, like they're actually saying, "Hey, this is where we're getting this information from."
Yeah, people should be happy they're getting crap now.
Were those sources linked, Barry? Those sources, Wikipedia, Backlinko, and Search Engine Journal?
No, they don't look linked. No,
I don't look like it.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. No, if you're smart enough to use AI for this, and you're smart enough not to link to anything.
I mean, they have the URLs like wikipedia.org, backlinko.com, searchenginejournal.com.
Oh, I'll just scour the entire Wikipedia to find this.
But I wasn't able to replicate this, so I don't know if they are actually linked. They don't look linked. So, any event, thanks so much for listening to the It's New show from the It's New people. Without Anu being here today, but Anu should be back next week with a new It's New show. Everyone have a great weekend. Make sure to check out Marketing O'Clock and PPC Live and my own thing that happens on Friday mornings when I'm extremely tired and barely awake. Everyone have a great weekend. Bye.
And I didn't have 15 minutes on the site links. Somebody else did on Marketing Clock. Don't miss it.
Exciting. Bye.
Bye.